just about 8 minutes away from the Chattooga Indian boys facing off the Gordon Central Warriors right here at Tri-Pride Arena. Hang around and be sure to catch all the action as the Chattooga Indians look to go undefeated in region and at home for the 2016-2017 year and move into the region tournament as the strong #1 seed. The Gordon Central Warriors come into Tri-Pride Arena going 3-18 for the year and winning 1 of 12 in the region game. But they're coached by veteran Ray Tucker, who's been around the region for years and years. After stints at Calhoun and Armergy, he's now headed up the Gordon Central Warriors for the past 2 years. Now assisted by Derek Broom, who's the former head coach himself. The Gordon Central Warriors will look to be a strong opponent. The Chattooga Indians will have to come out strong in order to beat them. Some notes for the Chattooga Indians as they go into their last game here. It's also senior night. The Chattooga Indians team has 6 seniors that'll be playing tonight. That's number 2, Isaiah Foster. Number 3, Jay Shropshire. Number 4, Jalen Perry. Number 12, Jay Broom. Number 14, Isaac Foster. And number 20, Rhett Walker. And talking to Coach Jared Gross before the game, it looks like we're going to start with 5 seniors. And then in the second quarter, we'll get a chance to see some of the young talent that this varsity team boasts. It's made up of a majority of sophomores outside of the senior group, and you get to see them in action in the second quarter. So stick around for the action as we come to you live from Tri-Pride Arena.
Before we get started with all the action, I just want to take a little bit of time to thank our sponsors, please. Doves was kind enough, Flowers and Gifts was kind enough to sponsor. And with Valentine's Day right around the corner, they have all the things that you're going to need for your special loved one. Missy Vogel at State Farm Insurance is your one-stop shop for all your insurance needs from home, health, life, and auto. And, of course, everyone has seen the Dancing Turtle on Facebook this week. That Dancing Turtle is so happy because of the fast tax returns from Fast Turtle Tax. It's located right across from Fit Pit, right there in the back behind it. So, anyway, you need to go get your taxes done, hop on in. And I hope that there's a lot of people watching at Hobson Hayes right now. Hey, everybody, we had a little bit of trouble getting the internet up in this concrete building, but we are up and streaming, so thank you very much. Ready to watch some Indian basketball. I'm Casey Bryant with All on Georgia, and Brad Gross is helping me call the game tonight. He's got way more basketball experience than I do, so y'all can laugh at me and listen to Brad.
Some points of interest going to the game as we have just 3 minutes to go before the tip-off. The Chattooga Indians come in riding a 17-game winning streak. Senior Jay Shropshire is 39 points away from reaching 1,000 for his career as a Chattooga Indian. Coaches are shaking hands in midcourt with the captains. Another special event here at Tri-Pride Arena tonight is our annual Pink Out here, Hoops for Hope. So you'll see a lot of pink accents on the players and shirts throughout the crowd. We're just a little over a minute away from tip-off here. Another shout-out about the Chattooga Indians this year. The boys won the region outright during the regular season. They go into the tournament as the 1 seed and will host all rounds of the region tournament this week for boys and girls. So get out here to Tri-Pride Arena and catch some region basketball at its finest. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, starting at 4 o'clock each day. Starting lineups being announced. For the Warriors, number 0, Colin Nix. Number 5, Quan Curtis. Curtis is a recent transfer from Calhoun High School. Number 10, Bogar Aguilar. Number 12, Gabe Ross. And number 14, Dawson Lackey. That's the starting lineup for the Gordon Central Warriors, coached by Ray Tucker.
And now it's time for our starting Chattooga Indians.
Perry getting the nod tonight on senior night. Coach Gross electing to go with all seniors for the starting lineup tonight.
Okay, right here at tip-off, I just want to give a shout-out to everybody at Hobbs and Hayes who are tuning in, watching the Indians on the big screen, and a big thank you to Jeremy and Stephanie and Jennifer for letting me stream there.
And the Indians win the tip. Shropshire tips it to Perry, who passes it off to Foster. Isaac Foster for a three-pointer to start the game. And a quick turnover by the Warriors after pressure from the Indians. It'll be Indians ball. Jay Schropp with a three-pointer's no good. Rebounded by the Warriors.
The defense of the Indians this year has really impressed me so much, because if you can't shoot, you can't score, and if you can't score, you can't win.
Steal by the Foster twins, and here comes Isaiah. Pass to Isaac. Swings it around. Ends up in Dre Shropshire's hands. He shoots and he's fouled. Fouls on number 14, Dawson Lackey for the Warriors. At the line shooting two for the Indians, Jay Shropshire. First one's no good. Second shot is good. Indians lead 4-0. Indians coming out of their signature 1-3-1 defense that sustained them throughout most of the year. Shot by Golden Central's no good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Another shot is no good. Rebounded by Isaiah, and here come the Indians. Isaac Foster for three.
That's a good way for Isaac to start the game with 6 points.
Blocking foul is called on the Indians, number 4, Jalen Perry. That'll be his first, team first. At the line, shooting two for the Warriors, number 12, Gabe Ross.
Number 12, line shooting two.
First shot is good. Misses the second one, rebounded by Jay Shropshire. Perry throws it out of bounds, turnover, ball will be Warriors ball. Indians lead the Warriors 7-1 in the first quarter. Out of bounds ball will remain with the Warriors. Three-point attempt by Gabe Ross is no good. Rebounded by the Indians. Isaac Foster for three. Three-pointer is good. Checking in for the Indians, senior number 20, Rhett Walker. Foul's called on Indians number 14, Isaac Foster. That'll be his first, team second. 30-second timeout taken by the Warriors.
One thing that's really nice about Chattooga home games is that they have the pep band here. So in timeouts and in between periods and stuff, the pep band plays.
You know, Casey, I think that's really a unique aspect that sets Pride Arena apart from the other schools is the use of the pep band and what it adds to the environment here. Coming out of the timeout, the Indians still go with senior strong here with 20 Rhett Walker checking into the game for Jalen Perry. Warriors turn the ball over after the Indians pressure defense. It'll be Indians ball. Foster inbounds to Foster, and here we go. Isaac Foster into the front court. Some nice ball movement by the Indians. Ball's out of bounds. Indians will retain possession. An attempted alley-oop off the inbounds. Turns it over to the Warriors, who turn it over to the Indians, and there's Isaiah Foster. Jay Schrups with a three-point attempt, and there's Rhett Walker for the rebound and putback. It's missed and rebounded by the Warriors. Shot attempt by the Warriors is no good. After a scramble, it'll be Indians ball, out of bounds of the Warriors. Isaiah Foster over the half-court line. Warriors steal the ball and then fouled by number 20, Rhett Walker. That'll be his first, team third. Warriors ball, out of bounds.
I see it on the phone.
Foul on Warriors number 5, Quan Curtis. That'll be his first, team second. Nice ball moved by the Indians. Ball's knocked out of bounds by number 5, Quan Curtis. It'll be Indians ball.
If you're just tuning in, Isaac Foster's already had 3 three-pointers. He's scored 9 of the 10 points so far in the game.
Shropshire takes the ball off the inbound and goes in for a layup. He makes it and is fouled, so he'll be at the line shooting 1. That foul was on Warriors number 5, Quan Curtis. That's his second, team third. Jay Schropp will shoot 1 more at the line. And he makes it. Into the game for the Warriors, number 2, Corey Dixon. Bogart Aguilar gets away on the fast break, and he lays the ball in. Ball's kicked by the Warriors. Indians retain possession. Into the game for the Indians, number 4, Jalen Perry. Drops it for 3. Three-pointer's no good. Rebounded by number 10, Bogo Aguilar for the Warriors. And here go the Warriors. Fast break layup is missed. The rebounded by Jalen Perry. And here comes Foster. Foster's shot is blocked out of bounds. Indians will retain possession on their end of the court. Three-point attempt by Jay Shropshire is good. Indians lead 16-3. Turnover, ball stolen by Jalen Perry, head to Shropshire. Shropshire with a missed layup, rebound by Jalen Perry. And there goes Isaiah Foster with a miss. Warriors retain the ball. Foul's called on Indians number 20, Rhett Walker. That'll be his second, team 4th. Into the game for the Warriors, number 13, Denarian Dixon. Off the inbounds, number 12, Gabe Ross slips away for the layup. Ball is worked around to Jalen Perry, who travels, turning the ball over to the Warriors. Ball is stolen by Jay Shropshire. Shot by Foster's no good. Rebounded by Jalen Perry and worked around. All 5 Indians touching the ball here. Nice moves by Isaiah Foster, but the ball is out of bounds. Indians will retain possession. Ball knocked out of bounds by Dawson Lackey for the Warriors. Indians will keep the ball on their end of the court. Foster inbounds to Foster. Jay Schropp with a three-point attempt. Three-pointer is good for Jay Schropp. Ball is stolen by Jay Shropshire. Three-point attempt by Rhett Walker. It's no good. Rebounded by Isaac Foster and put up. Missed and rebounded by the Warriors. Ball is stolen by Isaiah Foster. Head to Jay Shropshire for the missed dunk. Ball bounces out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. We've got less than 30 seconds to go in the first quarter with the Indians leading the Warriors 19-5. You know, Casey, this three-headed monster senior group of Jay Shropshire and the two twins have been amazing to watch this year, and I look for big things for them coming down the region tournament, into the state tournament, and ahead in their careers as they graduate from high school.
Very much so. Jay just had a visit to West Georgia where he absolutely said he loved it. He felt at home. And Jay is just an athlete. He could be playing Division I ball today. He's just that good. I mean, his wingspan alone.
Shot is missed by the Warriors. Rebounded by Jay Broom, who just checked back into the game. Jay Shropshire for three. Three-pointer is good.
He's really trying to close in on that 39 points. I think that's his 12th.
Gordon Central throws up a prayer at the buzzer, and it's no good. Indians go into the second quarter leading 22-5. After one, Jay Shropshire has 13 points, and Isaac Foster have 9 points for the Indians. You know, Casey, the Warriors are really having a hard time matching the Indians' pressure defense. Going here to the second quarter, I think we're going to see a youth movement by Coach Gross as he brings in some of his 10th and 11th graders to see what they've got looking into next year.
Yes, but they don't drop off any. I mean, when you've got Clayton Johnson, you've got Jamarius, you've got Devin Price, there's no drop off. Devin Price is absolutely amazing on the rebound. I think he's second, right behind Isaiah. There's no drop off with the kids.
Going into the second quarter here, we've got number 0, Jamarius Stank Mosteller. Number 10, Clayton Johnson. Number 23, Glenn Walker. Number 11, Montavious Shropshire. And number 5, Devin Price.
And with Valentine's Day right around the corner, just a reminder to
and Montavious Shropshire have started the majority of the year for the Indians, with Glenn Walker seeing some reps and starting as well. Warriors ball to start the quarter. Foul is called on the Indians, number 11, Montavious Shropshire. That'll be his first, team 5th. Three-point attempt is way off target. Rebounded by the Indians, but he steps out of bounds. Ball will remain with the Warriors. Timeout is taken by Gordon Central. Be a 30-second timeout. That's the second one he's taken this half.
With Valentine's Day right around the corner, just a reminder that Dove's Flowers and Shops has everything that you need for your loved one. I'll tell you, Brad, one of the kids that's impressed me the most on this team has been Clayton Johnson, number 10. He's coming off of a sprained ankle during football season, so I didn't get to see him that much, and he has just really shown out on the basketball court. Every time he goes in, defense, he had a dunk. I mean, he's really stepped up.
I agree, Casey. I know scoring next year has really been a point of wonder for Coach Gross, but as we get a look at these 10th graders coming down the court, it's clear that the Indians are going to remain strong for years to come.
I mean, and right now we got Jamarius Mosteller out there, number 0. He's a freshman, and he does great.
Can't tell it, can you?
No, you cannot.
Scramble. Ball is loose. Looks like it'll be a foul on the Warriors here coming. Foul on the Warriors, number 5, Quan Curtis. That's his 3rd. You've got to imagine Curtis will be going to the bench with 3 fouls in the first half here. Still pass the ball to Johnson in the corner. Three-point attempt is no good, but rebounded by Stink. He puts it up, misses the ball. Rebounded by the Warriors. Blocked by Devin Price. He gets his own rebound ahead to Clayton Johnson. Little contact, no call. Montavious ends up with the ball and makes the points. Traveling violation on the Warriors. Will be Indians ball. You know, looking at this Warriors team coming into the second quarter, for all those who said the Indians are lacking height, they haven't seen the Warriors play yet this year, apparently. We're looking like giants.
We definitely are.
Devin Price fighting for the shot. misses the ball, but look at Stank with the rebound. He loses the ball to the Warriors, but I tell you, the freshman point guard is really fighting for the rebounds. 3-point attempt by the Warriors is off target. Montavious with the rebound. Up the court he comes. He brings it all the way for the layup, and he's fouled. Montavious will be at the line shooting 2. Foul's called on number 2, Corey Dixon for the Warriors. That'll be his first, team 5th. Montavious makes the first shot. And the junior makes both shots. Indians lead the Warriors 28-5 as we go just under 6 minutes in the second quarter. Three-point attempt by number 13 for the Warriors is no good. Rebounded by Jamarius Mostelli. They work the ball ahead to Devin Price, who goes up for the shot and is fouled. Foul the Warriors, number 14, Dawson Lackey. That'll be his second, team 6th. At the line, shooting 2 for the Indians, number 5, Devin Price. This is the first. Second shot is good. Ball is stolen by Glenn Walker. Pass back to Devin Price, who makes the layup. You know, Casey, Devin Price leads the team this year with 60% from field goals. Foul's called on number 5, Devin Price. Much to the dismay of the Indian faithful here.
Number 2 will be at the line to shoot 2.
Number 2, Corey Dixon misses his first shot for the Warriors. He'll have one more. Misses the second one. Ahead to Clayton Johnson. Oh! They call basket interference on Devin Price, who tries to put back Johnson's missed shot. It'll be Warriors ball. Foul's called on number 10, Clayton Johnson. That'll be the 17th foul on the Indians, putting the Warriors in the 1-and-1 bonus. Shooting the 1-on-1 for the Warriors will be number 0, Colin Nix. He makes the first one, he'll get another. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by number 5, Devin Price. Sophomore brings the ball across half court. Walker with a pass back to Johnson. Dishes it ahead to Devin Price, who makes the shot.
Very good.
Should I still do the passing or not?
Bogart Aguilar trying to work out of a trap. Warriors work the ball around, miss a layup. Montavious drops with a rebound, but he's fouled by number 14, Dawson Lackey coming. That'll be his third foul, team 8. Looks like Coach Jared Gross doing his best Coach McFather impression here, changing out all 5 players on the court at one time here. Into the game for the Indians will be both Fosters, Jay Broom, Jay Shropshire. And if Montavious makes this shot, it'll be Jalen Perry as well. Montavious makes both shots. He'll get some time on the bench, and here comes Jalen Perry. Indians lead 35-6 as we just go under 4 minutes in the second quarter. Ball is tipped by Foster. Picked up by Jalen Perry, and here we go. Isaiah Foster for 3. Three-pointer is good. The Warriors just don't know who to guard with this Indian tandem. Ball is tipped by Jay Shropshire ahead to Jay Broom, and here we go. Look at here. Layup is good by Jay Shropshire. You know, I think everyone in here raises up on the edge of their seat anytime Jay Shropshire sneaks ahead away from everyone on a fast break, looking for that monster dunk.
He's had quite a few of them this season.
Yes, he has.
He's very fun to watch play.
Three-point attempt by number 13 is no good. Picked up by Foster. Isaiah Foster, three-point attempt is no good. Rebounded by his brother. Puts the ball up. Ball is tipped by the Warriors. It will remain Indians ball. Ball's inbounded to Broom, who shoots a three-pointer. Three-pointer's no good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Bogart Aguilar with a three-pointer. Hey, his three-pointer's good. Jay Shropshire with a three-pointer. His is no good. Scramble for the rebound. Looks like they've caught a foul on the Warriors. That was on number 0, Colin Nix. At the line, shooting 1-1 for the Indians. It'll be number 4, Jalen Perry. Perry's first shot is no good, rebounded by the Warriors. Ball's kicked around a little bit. It'll remain Warriors ball, ending bound under their goal. Ball's tipped by Jay Shropshire. Warriors maintain. Ball's tipped by Jay Broom.
Isaac's bringing it down the court. Jay Broom takes a look. Oh, 3 by Jay Broom. Very good.
Ball stolen by Jalen Perry ahead to Foster. He lays it in.
This has already been a very good night for the Chattooga Indians as they have swept the Gordon Central Warriors from the JV girls, JV boys, and the varsity girls.
Number 12 for the Warriors loses the ball. Picked up by Jalen Perry. Ahead to Jay Shropshire, and here come the Indians. Some nice passes by the Foster to Foster, and ended up in Jalen Perry's hands, who lays it in. Three-point attempt by number 13, Denarian Dixon for the Warriors is no good. Picked up for the Warriors. He's fouled by Isaiah Foster. He'll be at the line shooting 2. It's Foster's first foul, teammate.
Foul number 2. Number 12, line and shoot 2.
His first free throw attempt is good.
I'd like to take a moment and just thank some of our sponsors. The taxes coming in, everybody's going to have a chance to have a good down payment for their cars, and there's no better place to shop in Northwest Georgia than Harvey's South End Auto, and all roads end at Harvey's.
Like the Indians are holding for the last shot. But Isaiah Foster makes the 3. Aguilar goes up for the shot, but he's fouled by number 4, Jalen Perry. That'll be his second, team 9. At the line shooting 2 for the Warriors, number 10, Bogart Aguilar. We got 2.7 seconds left here.
And Chattooga leads 50-11.
Brett Walker checks in for the last 2.7 seconds. Jay Broom throws up a prayer right in our direction, and it's saved by the rail.
Thank goodness. Well, Brad, I will say that you definitely know way more than I do about calling a basketball game, so I appreciate you giving us your time tonight.
Oh, it's my pleasure to do it. Scoring leaders for the Indians here as we go into halftime. Jay Schropp leads the way with 15 points, followed by Isaac Foster with 9, Isaiah Foster with 8, Devin Price with 4, and Jalen Perry, Montavious Shropshire, Glenn Walker with 2, all of us, and Jay Broom with 3 there.
So far we've already had 8 Indians score.
That's correct. 8 different Indians have gotten on the scoreboard tonight.
In the first half. Brad, let's talk a little bit about the Indians season so far, how they're doing. Right now, they're on a 17-game winning streak. They have not lost at home. 21-1 right now, currently. Easy to assume we're going to be 22-1. Your brother is Jared Gross, the head coach, and Jared's been here for 3 years, and he's had a very successful so far.
You know, Jared has won 61 games in that 3-year span, which is an average of over 20 per year, which is outstanding. Especially, you know, when he took the program, it was really in a rebuilding state. Of course, when you're loaded with 2 Fosters and Jay Shropshire, you've got a good platform to build around, and he's certainly done that. I can't help but say that I'm proud of him, and look for great things out of this program for years to come.
Right, and it's easy to see that he's got a real connection to these seniors because they were sophomores when he started as the head coach, but he had also been involved with them earlier in their career. So they've kind of not really grown up together, so to say, but they've had a lot of success together. I think Jared went 17-6 in 2014-15 season, and then last year 23-5. So far this year 21-1. They've only lost to Calhoun, which is pretty much a powerhouse in itself. So we're looking for good things.
Yeah, we are. And, you know, that loss to Calhoun, they called him early in the season, and they were without one of the Fosters. The other Foster was still battling a hand injury, which he played through, and Jay Shropshire was banged up as well. So they weren't really at their best at that time, you know, but they've gotten some big wins over Cartersville and some other strong programs here this year, and they look for big things in the region tournament. Of course, the boys taking the 1 seed will get the bye, and they won't even play till Friday. And assuming they win, they'll play again on Saturday for the region championship. So make plans to get out and catch the Indians live.
Right, and right now, because of where they are and what they've secured Region 1, they do have a state playoff already
Yes.
secured, correct?
Yes, that's correct, Casey. Since they get basically 2 buys into the region tournament, they at worst could fall to the 4th seed, which would go into the state playoffs as well, which we look for better things out of them, and we expect
Right.
better things out of them. But, yes,
Right.
at this point, they've already clinched a state berth.
Okay, kids, here's some dancing music. Here you go.
The Indians are making their way back to the court for warm-up, and we have just a little over 6 minutes left here at halftime.
Just want to give a shout out to Blessed and Dressed. This is a new shop. Well, they've been open since August in Trine. All your team apparel, anything that you need, they can do screen print, they can do embroidery. I went through their magazines yesterday. They've got some really nice stuff. They're the only place in Chattooga County that you're going to be able to find a Kennesaw State owl hat. They've got a lot of great stuff. Also, Betty Hill, just a huge shout out to him and Lisa for supporting the Indians. They want to give their very best to these seniors on the team tonight. Harvey South End Auto, any car you want, any truck you want, they've got it. All roads into Harvey's. Hobson Hayes, shout out to all y'all watching. I hope you're enjoying it. This team is amazing. Also, Hobson Hayes will be your place for Super Bowl Sunday. They will have food and drink specials running the entire day, so stop in. Missy Vogel at State Farm. She's your one-stop shop for all your insurance needs, life, auto, home, and accident. And, of course, Fast Turtle Tax with the Dancing Turtle. And that's really about all you got to say about them. Across from the Fit Pit, they can get your tax refunds back super fast. Go see them. I will say that these boys are just really fun to watch, and they're a great group. I've been working with them for 2 years now, and anything I ask, I do not care. They're yes, ma'am, yes, we'll do that. We'll take that picture. I give them questionnaires that are like an essay. They complete them. They turn them back in to me so I can get them covered. I'm going to really miss the seniors, but we're not going to fall off any. And the kids like Jamarius. Jamarius has played ball with my son for 4 years, so I feel like Jamarius is my kid too. So it's fun to watch them grow up. It'd be really nice for the Indians to score 100 tonight.
You know, I've been in Jared's ear about that this year.
Yes.
He won't hang 100 on them. You know, he pulls out and starts slowing it down, which I guess that's the right thing to do. But, you know, here on senior night, we've got some seniors with some scoring records coming up, and I'd like to see triple digits. I don't know about you.
I know that I would too. I've asked before. So
I just left seeing the 12 and under Somerville Indians team score 91 points over at the Rec tonight. Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, so I thought I might get 100 there. They kind of let me down.
91 points. Who were y'all playing?
We were playing a team from up a little north of here, we'll just say.
Okay. We're going to take a 2-minute break here.
we're back in the second half. Coach Gross electing to remain with 5 seniors out there. Jay Broom is quickly fouled by number 10, Bogar Aguilar for the Warriors. It'll be Indians ball on the sideline. Jay Shropshire with a 3-pointer.
I think Jay's trying to hit that 39-point mark tonight.
He may be. Shot by Quan Curtis is good for the Warriors, and here come the Fosters. Isaiah over to Jay Broom, who shoots the 3-pointer, which is good. You know, Broom's a great guy to have on your team. He's one who can come in and just light up the 3-pointer. You know, when they may be keying than some of the other guys, Broom can really be consistent there from 3-point line.
Jay's always been clinched. I mean, he's there all the time.
Meanwhile, number 5, Quan Curtis, is fouled by Rhett Walker. That'll be Rhett's 3rd foul. Quan Curtis for the Warriors at the line shooting 2. He makes the first one. He makes both of them. Jay Shropshire basically uncontested for an easy layup. Three-point attempt by Dawson Lackey is rebounded by Jay Broom. He goes up for the layup looking for contact. Nothing's called. Warriors rebound the ball and they go the other way. Three-point attempt by the Warriors is no good. Rebounded by Jay Shropshire.
I mean, did you see Jay's arms on that? It looks like his arms are 6 feet long.
Shropshire with an easy layup. Yeah, I think Jay's wingspan is the equivalent of someone who's 6'8" or 6'9".
Yeah, every time he reaches his arms out, I'm just like, whoa.
Rhett Walker brings the ball the other way for the Indians. Shot by Foster's miss. Shropshire goes for the putback, and he's fouled. He'll be at the line shooting 2. Fouls on the Warriors, number 14, Dawson Lackey. That'll be his 4th. He makes the first one.
It is 61-15. Now it's 62-15, and you can kind of tell that the crowd realizes it's 62-15 at the start of the 3rd period.
Gordon Central with an attempt to pass in the lane. Stolen by Isaac Foster, who takes it the other way for a layup.
It's nice to see Isaac hitting his stride again.
Warriors working the ball around. Shot by number 14, Dawson Lackey, is good. And you got to figure, Casey, that Coach Ray Tucker of the Warriors is trying to leave in his starting 5, in spite of the foul trouble, in an effort to get him in shape for the region tournament, as they'll be playing very early on, I'm quite certain. Three-point attempt by Rhett Walker, misses everything. Isaiah Foster with a rebound and a putback, but he's fouled. Fouls on number 14, Dawson Lackey. And he's fouled out of the game early on in the 3rd quarter. Very, very little response from the Gordon Central Warriors as Coach Tucker sitting there with his leg crossed. Lackey really the source of most of the points for the Warriors tonight. You've got to wonder where it's going to go from here. Free throw by Isaiah Foster is good. He makes them both, and that puts 3 Indians already in double figures halfway through the third quarter. Nick's inbounding the ball for the Warriors. He passes over to Aguilar. Ball is knocked away by Isaac Foster, picked up by Jay Shropshire, and he goes the other way.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Shropshire might have rolled his ankle. Not a sign Indian fans want to see going into the region tournament. Shropshire comes out of the game. Surely just a precautionary measure as he comes off on his own. Jalen Perry into the game to replace him. Quan Curtis with a wild shot picked up by Isaac Foster, and he goes the other way. Dishes to his brother, who goes in for the layup. He misses, rebounded by the Warriors. Colin Nix brings the ball across half court for the Warriors. Timeout taken by the Warriors. Be a 60-second timeout. The Indians lead 66-18. You wonder if the Warriors are taking a timeout to get their dinner orders submitted to the Pizza Hut or something.
Must be. It's going to be a long bus ride home.
At this point, Jay Shropshire has 24 points out of the 39 needed to reach 1,000. With 15 points to go, I would almost bet we don't see Jay Shropshire again in this game with such a scoreboard. Substitutions into the game for the Indians. Number 15, C.J. Martin. Number 33, Malachi Mack. Number 35, Bruce Horner. Number 11, Montavious Shropshire. And Jalen Perry will remain. You know, Malachi Mack, Casey, he's one who's really come on strong here as of late. Just
Definitely.
a sophomore and so big and strong.
Just a sophomore. He also is a standout on the football field, and he won the defensive headhunter, the coveted headhunter award this year. He had 125 tackles. He is quite an athlete.
Curtis working the ball for the Warriors. Spin move, and he makes the layup. Malachi Mack off the dribble. Puts the ball up, and he's fouled. He'll be at the line shooting 2. Foul was on number 0, Colin Nix for the Warriors.
I will say that the Gordon Central cheerleaders are trying everything to keep the spirits up here. They're loud and they are peppy, so.
Mack's first shot is good.
So, Brad, did you and Jared play a lot of basketball growing up?
You know, I'm about 7 years older than Jared in spite of my younger looks, but
I did not know that.
yeah, so, you know, we did play a lot of basketball and a lot of football, but it's mostly me standing on my knees and him playing. And Jared had quite a temper. You may not can tell it by his calm demeanor as a head coach, but we would play, you know, video games, Dreamcast or whatever, and he was known many a time to sling a remote and storm out of a room. I'll just say that.
Well, he and his wife, Rachel, make an awesome team together, and Chattooga's lucky to have them.
They do. You know, she's a great, they're a great tandem, and they do so much outside of what you see on the court here for these players.
Oh, yeah.
It really, I'm amazed at what all they're able to do.
People don't realize that, you know, basketball coaches wash uniforms, and basketball coaches, they have so much more responsibilities than any other sport, really, and they're always here for the boys opening the court. Anytime they want to shoot, it doesn't matter what time they'll come down here, they open it up. And Rachel knows her basketball. I talked to her one time, and like in 1 minute she was over my head. Defense this and scheme that and man, and I was just like, yes, ma'am. Okay.
She does, and you know, Jared will not take all the credit. If Rachel makes a call on the bench and he goes with it, he'll absolutely say, Rachel said do this, and
right.
And they went with it. They really do work great together.
You know, C.J. Martin's came up with some big three-pointers this season.
He has. He's a real sharp shooter. Three-point attempt by Bogar Aguilar's miss, rebounded by Jalen Perry. You know, Perry's come up with quite a few rebounds tonight. And here goes Martin for three. He misses it, but Montavious is there for a rebound. He kicks it out to Malachi. Jalen Perry with yet another rebound. Tipped away by the Warriors. It'll be Indians ball out of bounds. Horner of the ball, he takes it off the dribble, but he steps out of bounds and turns the ball over. Warriors ball on the end line. Three-point attempt by the Warriors is no good. Bruce Horner grabs a big rebound. Ahead to Montavious Shropshire. C.J. Martin falls down off the dribble, and the Warriors pick up the ball. Here comes Quan Curtis. Ahead to Colin Nix. Nix makes the layup. Montavious ahead to C.J. C.J. gets him on a pump fake, and he's going to go to the line. Oh, they're saying it was on the floor. Foul was on number 2, Corey Dixon for the Warriors. Ball's turned over on the inbounds, and here comes Bogar Aguilar.
Oh,
Malachi with a nice hustle play to get it back. Montavious with a nice pull-up jumper. Warriors Corey Dixon with another layup there. Horner to Mack. Mack is fouled. Mack's fouled by number 2, Corey Dixon. That'll be Gordon Central's 16th foul for the half. Malachi will be at the line shooting 2. He makes the second shot.
Well, Brad, it's 72-26.
Nope, Gordon Central draws 2 points closer with a basket by Quan Curtis. CJ with an open look for 3. That ball is good at the buzzer. CJ Martin for 3 at the end of the third quarter. The Indians lead the Warriors 75-28. You know, Casey, some of the other really great things that the Chattooga Indians basketball team do is Jared takes them to Georgia Tech multiple times a year for basketball camps, practices. They go to Florida State in the summer, and it's awesome because some of the kids have never even been to the beach.
Right.
And so it's an opportunity to go see a major Division I camp.
Right.
As well as, go to the beach and just get out some exposure there.
And 2 years ago, they won at Florida State camp. The team actually went down there and kicked everybody's butts and won.
Fourth quarter on the floor for the Indians will be number 20, Rhett Walker. Number 15, C.J. Martin. Number 35, Bruce Horner. Number 0, Jamarius Mosteller. And number 4, Jalen Perry. Mosteller knocks the ball away, but the Warriors keep it. Ball is lost by Quan Curtis, picked up by C.J. Martin, who hands it ahead to Mosteller. Back to C.J. Jalen Perry with a shot. Rebounded by Rhett Walker. Oh, and the Warriors get it back. Denarian Dixon passes the ball back out. Shot is no good by the Warriors. Picked up by Jalen Perry. He's fouled by Corey Dixon for the Warriors. And that'll put Jalen Perry at the line shooting the 1-on-1. Bogart Aguilar checks back in for the Warriors for Corey Dixon. Perry misses the shot. Rebounded by C.J. Martin, who kicks it back out to Horner. Horner travels and turns the ball over. It'll be Warriors ball. With just over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, the Indians lead 75-28. Dixon checks back in for Aguilar. Corey Dixon with a shot, miss, gets his own rebound. He's fouled by Bruce Horner. He'll be at the line shooting 2. He makes the first one. And he makes them both. Mosteller kicks the ball to a cutting Jalen Perry for the layup.
I believe 22-1 will tie Chattooga's record-breaking season, which was last year, off to the start. So we'll be where we were last year.
Corey Dixon with a layup for the Warriors. Mosteller kicks to Perry. Tries to find Mosteller again. The ball stolen by Corey Dixon. Denarius Dixon tries to force a shot off of Jalen Perry, who makes a great effort trying to save the ball. It'll be Warriors ball.
So, Brad, you know there's going to be a big football game on Sunday. What are you thinking?
Rise up.
It's
As an
time.
Atlanta sports fan, it's a long time coming between our championship visits. And so I'm very, very much excited about the Falcons' Super Bowl chances. Who do you have? Who do you have? Falcons?
Oh, definitely.
Gotta be the Falcons,
Definitely.
right?
I think Julio's going to have an amazing game.
He is an outstanding player, and he seems like he's just getting better the older he gets.
Yes.
Warriors clearly trying to work the ball to Corey Dixon. Foul's called on the Indians. It'll be Warriors ball. Denarian Dixon with a quick three-point attempt. He airballs it. Malachi Mack with a behind-the-back dribble off the rebound. Look at this big man.
They're just fun to watch.
Rhett Walker with a three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Warriors Corey Dixon. Ahead to Denarian Dixon.
Good.
Quickly picked up by Jalen Perry, and here goes Rhett Walker the other way for three. Three-point attempt's no good. C.J. Martin with a putback attempt. It's no good.
It's always fun to watch how active the bench is when they just cheer each other on and keep each other up. I think they enjoy watching the game as much as they do playing it sometimes.
I think they do. Working it to Corey Dixon. He throws up a tough shot and makes it over Malachi Mack. Three-point attempt by Rhett Walker is no good. Rebounded by C.J. Martin. The putback is no good. Rebounded by Mosteller. Rhett Walker again for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Mosteller. Walker loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. You know, it's clear, Casey, they're trying to get the senior Rhett Walker on the board here tonight. He's hit some big threes for the team this year at points of the season. Quan Curtis with a three-point attempt. It's good. The Warriors make the three-point attempt to pull the 40-point difference. Mosteller to C.J. Martin. Martin for three. C.J. Martin with a layup. Denarian Dixon with a three-point attempt. It's no good. Rebounded by Mosteller. Ahead to Perry. Perry goes up for the layup, and he's fouled. He'll be at the line shooting two. Fouls on Corey Dixon. He'll get a quick exit of the game. Bogar Aguilar to check in for him. Perry makes the first one. Here comes the second attempt. Perry makes them both. Tough layup by number 4 for the Warriors. Malachi Mack with a tough
There
shot.
we go. And it is worth mentioning, Brad, that the JV team finished undefeated this year. So while we are losing a lot of good seniors, we aren't going to lose any depth to our team.
That's right. And you got to think, with so many sophomores and even Mosteller getting
Yeah.
playing time here in the varsity, they're really limited to what they can even play in the JV. So that's really a complete different team that you get that's been undefeated this entire year.
Well, with under 20 seconds to go, most of the fans are starting to foul out.
A capacity crowd is quickly dwindling here. Quan Curtis at the line to shoot for the Warriors. He makes his first one. He makes both of them. 19.8 seconds to go here. Here come the Indians. Jalen Perry with a shot. He misses. Warriors rebound coming the other way. Foul's called on number 4, Jalen Perry. He fouls out of the game with 6.4 seconds left. But, you know, Jalen Perry's really had a great game here and some extended playing time on senior night. It really just shows the depth that the Chattooga Indians have this year. Glenn Walker checking in for the final 6 seconds. Actually, it was Rhett Walker that fouled out, not Jalen Perry. Glenn Walker with the rebound ahead to C.J. Martin. C.J. with a tough layup as the buzzer. That's 2 buzzer beaters for C.J. Martin in the third quarter and the fourth quarter.
Very good.
Indians win 85-41 to finish an undefeated region season. They look strong going into next week.
Undefeated at home, undefeated in region, 22-1, 18-game winning streak heading into region. So you can't really ask for anything more from these Chattooga Indians. If you haven't been to a game, we've got 4 games that we'll be hosting at 4 region girls and boys. Come down here, help support if you want to help out in the hospitality room. The coaches need some help in making sure all the other coaches can be fed here, that we can show them the best of Chattooga.
It really is a great time. Chattooga County's got so much to offer. It's a great time to really showcase the school and what we've got to offer up here, all the good things.
Right. Beautiful new school, new facility. You know, we're coming off of a record-winning football season. We just have a lot to be proud of here at Chattooga. We've got our boys traveling for wrestling tomorrow down to sectionals, where we have 9 that will be trying to make it to state. We have 3 that really should most likely end up on top of the podium for state, including 2 freshmen. So we've just got a lot of incredible talent here at Chattooga.
A lot of great things. And also it should be mentioned that the 5 and 6 Indians from the Somerville Recreation Department are undefeated.
That should definitely, because our young Indians are coming up. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Hobson Hayes for streaming this for me. All the sponsors that helped make this happen tonight. Principal Jeff Martin, Superintendent Jimmy Linderman, Rachel and Jared, they just have been awesome opening up everything to me. So, and my awesome cinematographer, Stephen Peppers, Brad Gross, who without him we would have just been sitting here a lot of the night. Levi Burdick, who helped out tonight. So thanks to everyone. Okay, once again, just want to thank our sponsors, Betty Hill and Lisa. Betty and Lisa wanted to be here tonight, but they have an early morning in the morning. They wanted to wish the Indians a lot of luck in the region and state playoffs. They're coming up. And just a huge shout out to the seniors for everything that they've accomplished. Missy Vogel Insurance is your one-stop shop for all your insurance needs, health, auto, life. With Valentine's Day right around the corner, Duff's Flowers and Shops. It has all the gifts that you need and have you covered. Harvey South End Auto. Fast Turtle Taxes is more than just the dancing turtle on the side of the road in Somerville. And again, Hobson Hayes. Hobson Hayes will be your place for Super Bowl Sunday with food and drink specials all day. Also, they're offering a great Facebook promotion. If you go like their page, they're offering 2 large pizzas, some bread, some drinks to be given away.
We're going to be joined momentarily by Coach Jared Gross. He's going to check on number 3, Jay Schropser, and also tell the team good game. And here he comes across the floor.
If y'all bear with us for a minute, we're getting head coach Jared Gross over for a quick interview.
How you doing, Coach?
How you doing?
Hey, good win, brother.
I appreciate it. The boys played really hard tonight and had a lot of fun in getting the victory. Still have a lot of work to do, but I was glad to be able to play the whole team tonight and get everybody in there, and I think they had a good time. And
So the question on everybody's mind, how's number 3?
well, preliminary reports from Jay. Well, hold on, is this live?
Dr. J?
I think he's going to be okay. I think he's going to be fine. He felt like he may have tweaked his ankle a little bit. He's going to go get it checked out, get some X-rays just to be on the safe side. But I think he's going to be just fine. And we have a whole week off now to rest and try to recover in time for next week's region tournament on Friday night. So
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. Great to have that week off to recuperate. I know that he's been kind of nursing some injuries throughout the season, but still had a great night. It looks like by my calculations he had about 24 points, which is outstanding. That may be wrong by about 15 or so, but no, I'm just kidding.
No, it's not. No, that's correct. He had 24 points, and he's 15 away now from 1,000 points, and our mindset has kind of been that we would like for him to get 1,000 points before the region tournament, before the playoffs. That way he's not distracted at all by worrying about the 1,000 points. But at this point, 15 points away. We're guaranteed at least 3 more games. I don't think that's going to be a concern, but our focus really at this point is just fine-tuning everything on offense, everything on defense, making sure that our shots are there, and just fine-tuning everything at this point.
Isaac had a really good night tonight. He's really hitting and peaking right when he needs to be.
Oh, yeah. Well, Isaac came out really hot tonight. I think he hit 3 or 4 threes there in the first quarter to really get things going for us, and it's huge to see him contribute like that on offense because we have been missing him for most of the season, and definitely excited to see him back to pretty much full speed at this point.
Tell me a little bit. This was senior night. Tell me a little bit about this group of seniors and what they mean to you. I mean, y'all been together for 3 years. Y'all had a lot of success. I think you've won like 61 games or something insane like that in your 3 years. So.
Well, this group of seniors is very special, and I know everybody gets to see what they do on the court and how they play together and how they just play such good team basketball, and they have had a lot of success in their 4 years. They've had over 70 varsity wins at this point, and really couldn't be more proud of what their accomplishments on the court have been. But the most special thing about these guys is that they're such great people off the court, and the character that they do have off the court. I mean, you should see the interactions that they have with students on a daily basis or with their coaches on a daily basis. Just authority figures, and the fans that they have from the young 5- and 6-year-olds that are hanging on the rail to give them high fives every game. Just the way that they carry themselves is just so special, and we're definitely going to miss them at Chattooga, and they mean a lot to me and to the whole Chattooga community, and especially to this high school. So definitely going to miss them in several areas. Just see them in the hallways every day is really where they make the biggest impact.
I was going through my computer and I was looking at pictures, and I have a whole folder of Foster twins. I've got a whole folder of Jay. I've got a whole folder of Big Mike, and this is a great class, period.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think Chattooga always has a lot of talent and athleticism, and these guys are definitely up there with some of the best athletes that have come through here. It goes to show three of the guys that you just mentioned signed to play D1 football next year, and we're trying to get Jay exposure and see what we can get him at the next level. But they're all good enough to play at the next level, and what separates them from the other athletes in the area is just that character that they have, and such a pleasure and joy to get to work with these guys day in and day out, and the leadership that they've shown this year has been just incredible to this point.
I think everybody also would like to know what it's like to work with your beautiful wife on the coaching staff. I mean, how does that work for y'all?
Well, somehow I'm listed as the head coach, but I think she really puts in more work than I do, to be honest. I mean, she runs around like a chicken with her head cut off to make sure these boys have anything and everything that they could possibly want. She on Sunday afternoon, she's emailing coaches from my email account and trying to get attention for these boys. And, you know, she feeds us before the games, and she makes sure that's handled. And, you know, we've had some other people help out with that as well. But Rachel, golly, I mean, she does so much. And then even on the bench, I mean, she's not afraid to say, hey, Jared, why don't you put so-and-so in? This guy might not be having such a good night right now. Why don't we look at so-and-so? And so it's really good to have that connection with her. What she does for the team, it's just incredible. From highlight films to feeding us to coordinating all of our summer activities.
She's y'all's mama.
She is. She is.
She's the mama of the Indians. Well, thank you so much for your time, Brad. Do you have anything else?
No, great season, brother. I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I look forward to the next few weeks here as you know the Indians wrap up their basketball season, and we look for big things. You're doing a great job. I couldn't be any more proud of you as my brother or as a fan of the Chattooga Indians basketball program. With boys coming up behind, you know, I think the program's in good shape, and I'm excited to see where you are able to take it here in the future. So I have nothing else.
Well, I appreciate it, and really want to give a shout out to the fans tonight. I think we had about a packed house tonight to watch this game, and they were very supportive, and they have been all season. And we love playing in the gym, and I think we've lost one game now since we've opened this gym up, and hopefully we're going to take care of a little bit of revenge and unfinished business moving forward. But
Absolutely. Sounds good. Well, Coach, thank you for your time.
thank you guys.
Thank you. And thank you to everyone who tuned in. Again, this is Casey Bryant with All On Georgia with head coach Jared Gross and our new announcer who has won the job tonight, Brad Gross, who did an outstanding job.
I love you, Mom.
I love you more, Mom. I was number one, actually.
I love you, Mom, too. I mean,